On this episode of Let's Wine About It, the Entrepreneur Series, we have a very special guest. Actually, this guest is special because she fixed something that's very important in today's society. You can't get a car, you can't get a boat, you can't get an apartment, a townhouse, or even a new phone without it. Without further ado, help us welcome Tora, the Credit Queen.
Hey everybody. Yes, my
Hey.
name is Tora.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me
no
on
problem.
here.
Thank you for coming. So how was your week?
My
But first,
okay.
let's find
Let's what about it.
So, I'm working on not drinking.
Okay.
So I brought you a little sip.
Okay.
It was a little sip. I already sipped out of mine a little bit.
Okay. It'll do something. I like Moscato, so.
Yes. So, how was your week? It seemed like you had how was the trip?
So, we're in Greenville, South Carolina. So the trip literally was like 3 hours, like 2.5, 3 hours. So it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
So, but yeah, my week, busy, working on new clients. I got a bunch of new clients because we had just run a special last week.
So how's that?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding in the end because you get all these clients, their results, and yeah. So
on this podcast, we may ask questions that make you laugh.
Okay.
Some may make you cry.
All right.
And some may
Please don't make me
cry.
cry.
Nah, I ain't gonna make you cry.
Okay.
So the first question. What inspired you to start your journey in credit repair? And how did you overcome the challenges you faced?
So, what inspired me first and foremost is I know what it's like to have bad credit. It was a point in time where I literally couldn't get an apartment. I couldn't get a car. Every time I would try to get a car, I had to use my daddy's name. I got tired of my daddy co-signing for me. I want to go into the car lot and just be able to get what I want, not having to call my daddy and be like, hey, can you come help sign for this,
Yeah.
So I also went through a time where I literally was having to go from apartment to apartment because I was being stalked. And yeah, it's a crazy situation. But I say that to say it messed up my credit really bad because then I have evictions on my credit, in apartment communities, and that really messed me up. So I was using CPN, to go from apartment to apartment, stuff like that or whatever. And I'm just being honest, just being real transparent with you. But just in the sense of me having bad credit, it literally inspired me to fix my own credit and then be able to help other people. Now, also, my fiance, Keith, we co-own K Financial's credit repair agency. And when I got with him about 2 years ago, he kind of helped me, inspired me too with getting my credit fixed because it was a time when I was speaking with him and I was like, yo, like my credit and, I done went through this and had this all these financial things happen to me. And he showed me a way to literally, like, he showed me the ins and out of how he fixed credit. And literally I got in there and did everything myself and was able to fix my credit. And I'm like, well, darn, like, I know it's so many people that's just like me that literally done been through so much and they just want a second chance, you know? So I was like, okay, well, that it's inspired me because I'm able to fix my credit. I can help other people with their credit. So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you for your services. Like, thank you for your service.
No,
Because we need credit now in today's society.
And especially our community. Because, with our community, a lot of people, they think, oh, well, I'm scared of my credit report. Or, well, mama had bad credit, I don't need credit. Or they just don't understand credit,
Yeah.
Like you said, you can't get anything out here without good credit. So we try to teach financial literacy. We try to educate people. We don't just want to go in there and just fix your credit. And then the next thing you know, you mess it up the next month. Because we're going to teach you how to maintain it. We're going to teach you that literacy. So, yeah.
Can you share the story of how you learned to repair your credit and transition to helping others achieve financial success?
Yeah, okay. So how I learned was, like I said, I was going through a hard time. Me and my fiance, we literally was sitting on the couch one day at home. And I was like, look, I'm just tired. I'm tired of my situation. I'm tired of not being able to get anything. And he literally sat down with me. We pulled my scores, went over everything, all my collections, all my debt that was owed, personal information, revolving trade line. I mean, we just went over everything, analyzed it all. And so he told me, you need to get this off, this off, this off. I was taught what made up a credit report. And then he taught me the method of different disputing. So with doing that or whatever, that's kind of how I learned to do everything. And just me, myself, being able to get in there and do it my own self, you know? I was hands-on with it. I didn't wait for him, or I didn't wait to give it to somebody else and let them do it. So, I was very proactive with it. And then I took that, and, you know, I've applied it to other people, and just,
you was the GOAT then.
You know, now we work together, you know, so.
What has been the most rewarding moment in your career so far?
The most rewarding moment, I feel like I'm rewarded when people text me and they're like, oh, I just got approved for a car, or I just got approved for this apartment. It like really warms my heart to know that I was able to help them on their journey. You know what I mean? Like, help change. Yes, like, because we really are changing people's lives, because people have bankruptcies. You know, with a bankruptcy, you can't go out of the country. You can't do certain stuff with bankruptcies, and literally people got these bankruptcies attached to them, and we're able to remove them, and boom, their life just changes like that. So that's the most rewarding thing for me.
Yeah, that's good shit. How did you and Keith decide to work together, and how has the partnership strengthened the business?
So we decided to work together, like I said. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this, but before doing credit, I was doing apartment approvals and house and home approvals. So I was on my own, you know, kind of somewhat in the industry, getting people approved with certain things. And he was already doing credit repair on his own. So we decided to work together. And it's kind of like he's more quiet and he's more laid back than I am. I'm more of like initiating with people. I'm more of engaging with people. So me being able to bring that side out of him, being able to engage with a wider audience, and him just kind of being a laid back kind of the back, you know, just he's the brains, I'm the brains too, but we're able to come together. So
make a bigger brain.
Exactly. So where he lack, I'm there. Where I lack, he's there, and we just come together and we just make that thing do what it do.
What sets your credit repair service apart from other agencies in the industry?
So I'll say what set us apart is the fact that our customer service is top tier.
Okay.
So a lot of people, like, for instance, people go to Lexington Law, and Lexington Law, you know, you got to email them, and, you know, sometimes you don't get the people on the phone and all that stuff. But we give our clients, like, our personal numbers. We have a client portal that they can always send us messages in. Literally, we engage with our clients all the time. That really sets us apart. And also the results that we do get. So we had a couple of clients that have come to us from like Lexington Law and other places, and they're like, oh, I've been with this place for a year, been paying every month, 2 years, and my points only done went up 5-10 points. Our results set us apart. We get people good results in a timely manner. So we have clients that literally in a month shoot up 100 points. Now, are we done with their credit? No. Even though their credit shoot up, you know, we still have to continue to take out the negative.
Can you talk about the dynamic of mentoring clients as a team and the impact it has on the team?
Yeah, okay, so basically mentoring clients as a team. So we do have a team that we work with. So like I said, it's me and my fiance Keith, and then we have our customer service team as well. So regardless, like, you're going to get somebody. So is that the question? Let's skip that question. Okay. Sorry.
You've helped over 200 clients achieve a 700 credit score. What's your secret to achieving these results consistently?
Okay, secret. Oh, you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, give us the secret.
Okay. There is no secret. The secret is there is no secret, because anybody can literally fix credit. We drop gems. We have a Facebook group, community that we are building. We literally drop gems in our Facebook group all the time, dispute letters, where anybody can fix their credit. Now, what we do also, though, is if people don't want to fix their own credit, we're there for convenience. Okay. People pay for our convenience. So it's no secret with fixing credit. Anybody can do that. But a lot of people, sometimes they pay for our expertise, they pay for our knowledge, and they pay for the time, because it is time consuming.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, there's no secret. Anybody can fix credit.
Okay, weird. So I can fix my own credit.
You can. You can.
Okay.
But if you don't have the time, then you know who to call.
I don't got the patience.
Exactly. And then that's where we step in at. Because a lot of people, working people, single mothers, a lot of people don't have time to be doing that.
Can you share a specific success story that will still motivate you to this day?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say it was about last year around the same time in December. It was a single mom. She had 5 kids. She was literally homeless. Had just got put out out of her place. We helped her basically to get approved for a new home. Got her credit right. Her kids at first they didn't know where they was gonna be for Christmas. They didn't even think they were getting a Christmas present. So she literally got her new home like the week before Christmas. She then texted me. She texted me pictures of the tree up in the new house, her and her kids surrounded by the new tree. That will always stick with me, just knowing that I was able to help her and her children have
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and then it was cold outside and they going from shelter to shelter. It was really crazy, but that will always stick with me. But yeah, she was able to get her new home and she's been stable ever since. Like I said, some people just need a second chance.
Yeah.
So.
How do you celebrate client milestones such as reaching a 700 plus credit score? How y'all celebrate? Like, do y'all party? Do y'all?
So we'll invite them over. Sometimes we'll go to like a mutual place, like maybe like a restaurant. Buy them a couple of drinks, celebrate them, give them a little thank you gift from us too for trusting us to be a client. So. Yeah, we'll set up a date to where we kind of mingle together and just take a couple shots, that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
And if they get approved for a home, we go to the closing table with them and we take the gifts there and is able to celebrate at the closing table.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, because we do have a lot of clients that are getting approved for houses and stuff, mortgages. Yeah.
What are some common credit myths that you like to debunk?
So there's a myth out there that like people think, well, if I just go ahead and pay off my collections, that my credit score is going to go up. And that literally can be the furthest thing from the truth. You can pay off your collections, but just know those derogatory remarks and negative remarks are still going to be there. Yes. So what you have to do is you have to get the entire accounts deleted. So don't think like, oh, I can just pay off my collections and my credit score go up. No. You got to get the whole thing deleted.
Makes sense. Why is financial literacy important, and how does your company educate clients throughout their credit repair journey?
So I think financial literacy is important because once we fix somebody's credit, we want them to maintain it. We don't want them to have to be a repeating client, come back, they done got this car, they done got these credit cards, and everything done went, all the hard work is out the window. So we definitely educate our clients along the way. If they have questions about how to maintain, we're there to help them. We also have an ebook that we give to our clients at the end of our program that shows them how to maintain their credit report. So we're always here for questions, even after they graduate. If they want to, communicate with us and hit us up, we're there to basically still, assist them with things. But the ebook, like I said, it really dives into how to maintain your credit, what to do, what not to do, and that's kind of how we educate. Oh, and seminars. We do seminars as well.
Oh.
So some of our clients, they will come out to one of our seminars. We have these in-person seminars where we have like maybe 30 or 40 people that may show up or whatever. And we do like an educating class. So, yeah.
Okay, so say for instance, I'm at the BMW dealership. And I have a 172 credit score.
Oh,
what can I get?
Get your up out of there. That's what you can get.
So I want to
what? No. Whoo, and I mean quick.
So have you ever had a client with 172 credit score?
I have never had a client that low. To be honest with you, the range for your credit score is from 300 to 850.
Okay.
But I've never had nobody in the threes. I've had people in the fours.
Baby, I remember a few years ago I was at 305. you know, in the country, they put your name, they put our name over everything. Like, I was 12 years old when it had a light bill, water bill, car note, and everything. Didn't
You
even
didn't
know.
even know it. Have you gotten that stuff off?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn.
What's one piece of advice you wish everyone knew about improving their credit?
What's one piece of advice that I wish people would know about to improve their credit? I wish that they would know how bad a late payment reflects on their credit. One late payment. So if you have a credit card or your car note, mortgage, whatever it is, and you are late, 30 days late, that can literally drop your score 100 points. Literally.
I better go pay my
You
rent.
right.
I better go pay
Go,
my
you better
shit.
go. Yes.
Oh, so it dropped at 100 points.
It can. A late payment is really crucial when it comes to your credit report. One late payment. Yeah. So, get them late payments gone. Make sure you pay everything on time, before time.
How does 24/7 client support and secure portal enhance the customer experience?
I feel like they're able to keep in track like what they okay, so like say for instance, sometimes when we do disputes, they'll get things in the mail from the credit bureaus, and they're able to put that in the portal to show us. So they're able to keep track with that. So I feel like that really helps them. That way they know what they send. We can see what they're receiving in the mail, and also, like I said, they can track their scores in the client portal, and they can also get in contact with us via the client portal. So yeah, it's a game changer. Because, you know, with people text, even though we do give out our numbers and they can call us at any time, sometimes text messages can get overwhelming, you know. But when you have, because we have all of our clients in the portal, that way we can see everything all at one time versus me going through my phone and going down text messages and forgetting stuff. Yep.
Why is keeping services like My Free Score now active essential for credit repair?
So, the My Free Score now is a credit monitoring. It allows us to see all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, at one time in real time. So it's very essential. It's very, very, very essential for the fact of when we're doing our disputes, we do updates. So therefore, you have to keep that monitoring active because we can't do an update if it's not active. Or say like we're repairing your credit and then we see something hit it like a collection or something. We need to get in there to see what's going on with your credit. Yeah, right.
Okay. How do you maintain transparency with clients, and why is it so important to you?
So maintaining transparency, I mean, it's honesty. Honesty is the best policy. So I'm never gonna lie to a client. I'm never gonna be like, oh, yeah, come join our team. I can get you to an 800 in 2 weeks. I'm never going to do that. I'm really going to analyze your report because I do consultations with everybody before I start them. So I literally go down their entire report and tell them what I need to get off and what they need to expect. So transparency, I feel like I got that down pat because I'm never going to lie to them.
Okay, period.
I wouldn't want to be lied to, so.
Right.
Right.
What's the typical timeline for clients to see results? And how does your money back guarantee build trust?
So, typical timeline is 3 to 6 months, but a lot of our clients do see results within the second round, and each round is 30 days. So within the first 30 days, we do have clients whose score increases 100 something points, 60 points. Everybody's credit report is different, but typically it's going to take between 3 to 6 months. And as far as our money back guarantee, I feel like when you do that and you stand by that, people are more willing to trust you. They're like, okay, you know, they have to be legit because why would they have a money back guarantee? It's a lot of people out here doing credit that won't do that. So, we're very honest, we're very legit, so we can stand by what we do. That's how confident we are in our services.
I know. Well, I want to fix my credit.
I'm telling you, come on, we got you.
You recently ran a special on dispute services. What feedback did you receive from the clients, and how do you plan to offer similar deals?
We got so much feedback on our special. People be wanting me to run it back. That's how good. Like we will do. Like one of our specials we had was 1 month. Well, one round of disputes for only $45. We got so many good results with that. People's score literally was jumping. That they come back and they want us to continue. They want more. You know. So like we have where we can do 1 round, 2 rounds, or you can join our repair services, like our program in total. But like, you know, those people that are doing the 1 round, like I said, was getting so much deleted off. They want the rest of their stuff deleted off.
Yeah.
So they come back. But yeah, we got a lot of positive feedback with that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh no, I don't know about specials in the future, but we'll see.
I know that's right, but it's full price. How do your Google reviews and 5-star ratings reflect the quality of your work?
So I feel like they reflect the quality, just because I feel like a Google review is the most honest thing that you can get from a prior or existing client. I feel like people are not going to lie on a Google review. So if they don't like your service, they're going to tell it on Google. If they love you, they're going to tell it on Google. Yeah. And we have a lot of 5-star reviews on Google. So that tells you about K Financials.
Where do you see the business in the next 5 years, and what legacy do you hope to leave in the credit repair industry?
In the next 5 years, I see us. Right now, we've taken over the South.
Okay.
But
she run the South.
But in the next 5 years, I see us over there on the East. I see us up north. I see us all over the United, and even, you know, I mean, I see us everywhere in the next 5 years. And also I see us funding.
Funding? What you mean by that?
So right now we're working more so with fixing people's credit, but we are dibbing and dabbing into getting people funded. And funded is like 100,000, like business owners, you know, entrepreneurs that are wanting to start that business, like 100,000, 150,000, 120,000. But we are educating people as well with that money on what to do with it, you know. So in the next 5 years, I see us more leaning towards just funding people, getting them funded. Yeah.
What motivates you to keep growing and helping others improve their financial lives?
So what motivates me to keep going is just the success that I get from my current clients at the time. They kind of motivate me because it's like, if I can change one person's life, I can change 50 other people, and I can change 100 other people's life. And it just feels good to be able to help change their life, you know?
Yeah.
But that basically motivates me. And like I said, in our community, community, a lot of us don't know about credit. And I just want to be able to be that I guess, bridge, you know, to help people understand it, you know, and obtain the credit score that they think that they couldn't have obtained prior. So,
what do you want to tell the people today before we go?
Come holler at your girl. No, I'm just playing.
No. Where can they find you on social media?
So y'all can find us at K Financials on Instagram, K Financials. We're on TikTok, K Financials. My personal page is Turann, and that's TURAHNANN. So we're on Facebook. We have a community that we're building on Facebook, K Financials. And we're really on all social media. So just research K Financials and we'll come up.
Okay. Now, y'all go get y'all credit fixed. Because I'm telling y'all, this is very important. You can't do no credit. Nothing.
Not at all.
Try being homeless with a bad credit score.
Woo.
You know for a fact you ain't gonna get nobody an apartment.
That's a bad time. That's a bad
Friend,
time.
I do appreciate you for coming through today.
Oh, no, thank you. Let's whine about it.
Yes, let's whine about it. Y'all, this has been another episode of Let's Whine About It, the Entrepreneur Series. This has been your host, Mr. Grind So Bad. And
thank y'all for tuning in.